as Lilian and Jonathan plant in the twilight, the mechanoid cluster slumbers, and our temporary guests, the janissaries the Empire's lent to us, busy themselves about the base. Oh yes, and those prisoners are slumbering too, as they aren't able to do much else at the moment. Their psychic dependency has left them in comas. So right now they're more of a pantry than anything. But they are a pantry that's consuming a fair amount of resources. And as you can see down here, those resources are dwindling. The winters here have been hard on us, but we now have an opportunity to grow all year round. Hydroponics are on the way. And that's not the only thing. We actually have just received a call from the Empire yet again. There's a shuttle that is in trouble. It needs to crash land here, but that is going to draw others towards us. I am very much okay with that. Depending on where the shuttle lands, they could very well activate this slumbering hive. And even if they don't, those that come to seek the shuttle are kind of just like a food delivery service for us at this point. Remembering, of course, that not all of our colonists are cannibals. Consuming and butchering bodies will make them upset. However, they'll still be alive, and that's the main thing. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to RimWorld Biotech, where, this quest is just about to expire, so we are going to accept this. There are 2 civilians and 4 cataphracts on this shuttle. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come and pick them up, so they're also going to be trying to eat food. But the pigmen are going to try and kill them. So, let us accept for honor. Yes, and the honor is going to go to our yeoman, Lilian. Now, let's see where exactly. Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, nice and close to this. Just don't wander too far from there. And they shouldn't. They should stay around the shuttle itself. We can deconstruct it after they're gone. Well, we could probably deconstruct it now, but we'll leave it there because it's potential cover. And somewhere within the 7 hours until their rescue shuttle arrives, we will be getting attacked. Which means, as I said earlier, food for us. Yay. And you can see Lilian is kind of rushing around, researching a number of different things here. It's really cute, but that is going to allow us to learn hydroponics. She's studying, I guess, electricity and the technology therein. Yeah, she's checking out everything. And yeah, we really do need this attack because, we've gone through food incredibly quickly. We do have pretty significant numbers here, though, and we're also trying to keep this lot fed at the same time. The psychic drone is ending. That's a little bit of good news for us, but we've got another major break on the horizon in the form of Runestone. How are you looking? Okay, a prisoner was banished to death. You're malnourished and you're in darkness. We'll try and rectify the malnourishment with this attack here. And pretty decent numbers. We're looking at 12 of them, but we also have a load of allies here, and really they should be able to handle this themselves, but we're going to get the rest of our team here, including our guests, and just be ready for a little bit of a throwdown, because oh my gosh, the missiles. Oh boy. Let's advance a little bit here so we don't nail too many of our allies. Jonathan, maybe we focus on Fats down here. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Messy stuff. They're fleeing, or at least they're going to try and flee. Jonathan, let's go ahead and jump a little further so that we might be able to try and pick some of them off as they start to run. Ignoring, of course, the shield belt. We'll jump further again here, and you can do this, right? Oh wow, your armor is actually kind of holding up there. Jonathan, be careful. Get you jumping over towards the side. Just hopping, skipping, jumping all over the show. Guap should be down in just a moment. Come on, any moment. There we go. And let's see if we can catch Belly here. I mean, this is a little risky, I'll be honest, but we should be able to, outrange an SMG from here. And that's all of them downed. So I'm going to get you to long jump back on over towards Guap here. And we are just going to try and get some of that hemogen back. Ben, we are going to do the same with you. Well, it looks like one of them will die because of it, which honestly at this stage is fine. We want them all to die, so just go have your fill. Lilion, let's get you out here doing the same thing. And we'll let everyone else just kind of go back to relaxing. Our bears are gonna have their munch as well. Oh, nice flak jacket you got on there, Lilion. I like it. Jonathan, how are you doing? You're doing okay. We'll just get you to finish this one off. And then we'll do the same over here with Gomp. You're looking good. We'll get you down here by Ben and the others. And Lilion, let's get you just doing a coagulate on Ben, just so that he's going to heal faster. Your sword looks so good. I really do like the morbid style. And we'll get you feeding there. Jonathan, we're going to get you healed in just a moment. Okay, Lilion, let's get you doing that healing. Excellent. Okay, you can go back and relax now. And we'll just get... you're still alive. Good. There we go. Feeding, and we are fed. We're going to allow everything on the map here as, we want to make sure that our bears don't eat all of the remains. And Jonathan will be trying to rest, but he's a toughie. He'll be fine. Oh, Passerus is going to be doing the butchering for us. You know what? It doesn't matter if it upsets her, because she's not going to be here long term. Let's deconstruct that shuttle, and I'm highly impressed that they didn't set off any of the alarms here. Well, they didn't get any closer, which is good. And I was going to say look at restricting, but we don't have to restrict the others. They're going to stay close to the shuttle no matter what. Just haul those bodies on back, thank you. Oh, I didn't realize that Belly was still alive. Well, let's have a look at you just in case. You're an insomniac stoner. Yeah, no. We'll ask you to be finished off. You've got 2 SMGs, or micro SMGs. Those weapons that will do better in our colonists' hands. There's the rescue shuttle, so we have the honor. Botats, are you going to go and jump in there? Well, I guess they have to wait for you to finish bandaging yourself. That's that. And Lilion can now become an acolyte. What do we need? What's required? Oh, we need a throne for Lilion. Well. That is something that we can do. A grand meditation throne? Pretty ostentatious, but it fits. It fits in there perfectly. Do we want to make it out of steel? Ideally, we save some of the steel. Let's just make it out of slate. Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, thank you. I know you're probably not going to enjoy doing this, but we appreciate you doing it. Let's have a look. Yeah. It's not your favorite thing to do. And we very well might have more bodies on the horizon soon because, without Psychite, they are going to be passing. And let's just have a look at their equipment and see if it's any good. I mean, most of it is like, so. Hey, Edith, you're awake. Excellent. Well, I think what we want to try and do is another conversion ritual as soon as possible. We're 7 days away at this point. We can do another tempting of the beast, but I think I'm going to try and take advice from everyone in that we should probably do that while we're away. Yeah. So having a look at our world map, there are a number of different places that we can go to, like these ancient complexes, for example. So if we went to one of them and started doing the ritual there, it could turn out quite well for us. And you know what? We might actually be able to get away with doing something like that, because right now we still have these guys just hanging out. And I don't know whether or not there is a limit on this. I mean, the Janissaries are just going to be here. There's no time limit, really. They'll be there until the cluster dies, I believe. So we could leave with most of our team and then come back. It's risky, for sure. It's certainly risky. We'd probably leave the non-believers behind, so Eric and Runestone could probably stay. We'll just let a few more of these construction tasks go through first, and maybe after we can do the conversion ritual. So we'll see if we are able to wait a week. Oh, that is some significant research we've finished. We can now grow hydroponics in here. So let's have a look. First of all, I believe at furniture, because we want to get down a nice big sun lamp, which that radius is correct. We can cover most of the room here. We're probably just going to do steel tiles in here, and I don't think we want to overdo it with these just yet. I'm also not sure what the most efficient pattern is going to be for these. You know what? I think for now, we just focus on doing one room, because I feel like that makes sense, and I want to try and get down a few. Yeah, I really won't know what is best until we start putting down handful of them. So we'll get them put in place. We'll get some steel put down here, and we'll even get these doors put in as well. I like that people just go into the freezer here to smoke leaf. Like no one else is gonna know. Lilion though is just kind of sitting here, chilling out, smoking that smoke leaf, and that does help keep the mood up overall. I'm not actually sure why she's having it now, because her mood is fine. She shouldn't be worrying about that. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to do an emergency feeding here, as we've kind of only really just got into the warmer temperatures where we can start growing things again. We'll get one of our guests to go and feed them. Yeah, the issue with our rams and ewes, our sheep in general, is that because they're venerated animals, we can't just slaughter them because it'll make us upset. I do think we might be able to trade them, so next time we get a caravan, we're going to be reducing the numbers a bit because we're doing absolutely fine for textiles. Like textiles, we're off the charts. Obviously, a lot of that is leather, and that's come from, oh, that's heavy fur, but yeah, we've got a lot of this as well. Ooh. The Wu-Sold Treaty are raiding us. Okay, so there's 14 of them. These are the Neanderthals from memory, and that's a fantastic blue beard there, sir. Beard? Beard. There we go. I can speak. And I'm kind of tempted to let them just wander down. You are going to try and attack one of our fish traps. Is that going to bring you close enough to activate them? That's a good question. We could try and bait them into it by getting all of us out here. I mean, like, that's an idea, right? Because ideally, we want to have them throw down with them, and yeah, we'll see whether or not that's something that can actually end up happening. Because they might try and go for us, or they might just go for, yeah, our plain leather doormat. Weird, okay. Well, they are pretty much all using melee weapons, so we're just going to line up in a firing line and take them down if we need to. I think some of us are already able to get shots from all the way back here. Rabid Ghoul, you're going to be a little slow there, unfortunately. They might be going for the turret before anything else, and they might have cover, but they won't have it for that long because they're going to try and charge us. Are you really just going to go for that? Oh, we did actually have some up here that I neglected to realize. And I think we're just going to start pivoting our firing line around like this. Yeah. Turret's down. Little bear is down. They don't really stand much of a chance at all. It's really just down to when they decide to run away. Oh, don't gang up on our bear. You know what, we'll just release the animals now at this point to assist. And there we go. We have them fleeing collectively as a group. And as we know, this is very good for us for many reasons. So we'll let the firing line just do what they do. Finish off these enemies. Don't let them get away now. Move up. Take them out. B, you're going to be going down in a moment, yeah? Oh, Cassowary might actually get away. Or not. Jonathan, leap ahead, my friend. And we'll do the same thing again. Just getting in front. And then, yeah. Come on. One more good one, Jonathan. I mean, maybe a few more good ones. There we are. We got it. I don't think they're in danger of getting back up, so we're just going to ask for everything to be taken from them. And then we're going to take what we need. And let's also make sure that our bears get some proper treatment. Oh, they're rescuing each other. That's adorable. Looking at our Sanguophages, it is probably worth us bringing them out here to just have a little bit of an additional feed. We'll just make sure we take anything worthwhile from them beforehand. There we go. And we will blood feed there. Ben, you're not going to need much, are you? Let's see. Yeah, they all don't have a huge amount of life left in them. Oh, there we go. We can get a double feed from you. Very nice. This is going to make them ecstatic as well. Just all the death. Another double feed here for Edith, it looks like. Yep, nice. Jonathan, you're pretty good. Ben, same deal. You can head back. Lilion, you're also good. And Edith, yeah, you can head back now as well. That does leave Cassowary up here, who will ask to be finished off, just hopefully after everything else has been taken from you. We're into summer already. It's nice that it will be warmer here though, and we really are trying to make the most of the warmer months this year. We're getting all of our trees planted down here, and it looks like we've got all of our other grow plots put back in place. The Arconexus. I see. Well, we're not going to be doing that this time. That is not our path. And you might notice down here we do have some compacted machinery, and we've lost a grizzly. There will be more though. It's not Robber. Robber's safe. So we'll just allow them to kind of chip away there. You know what? I think we're going to go out on this expedition. Yeah, I'm feeling confident with the extra numbers that we've got. Also, we're going to have a lot in the way of extra food. It's not going to make them upset, but again, they are temporary. So which one do we want to go to? This one is kind of closest, but in saying that, it's mountains the entire way. So either or could be the fastest option. I think we'll try for this one first though. So we'll look at forming the caravan, we will accept, and now we need to decide who is going to go. Then we're obviously going to take all of our Sanguophages. We'll take Rabid Ghoul as well. So that's really, it's only going to leave a few. Jesse is a believer now, so we could also bring Jesse and just leave those two behind. Yeah, I'm not against that as an option. We can also bring bears as attack animals, but I don't know what to expect here, and I feel like that's a big enough force. And the bears, they're not pack animals, they can't actually carry anything for us, and we'd have to bring more food to keep them fed. It says 0.8 days to get there, so we'd want to have maybe 2.5 days worth of food, and it looks like it's going to be simple meals to do that. We could just take all of them. 1.4 days. It's going to be close, it'll be a little tight, but sure. We'll say that that is the plan. They're going to gather up those supplies and then they're going to get gone. Well, it looks like they might be ready. They're heading to the edge of the map. Alright, who are we missing? Ah, Rabid Ghoul. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You are still missing a leg. Yeah, we'll fix that when you get back, I promise. And our team are off. And it's unfortunately going to be slow going through the mountains here. Visitors. Ah, good. Well, we might be able to trade you something. There's only 2 of you though. And in terms of who's actually going to do the trading, I wonder if we can get one of our guests to do trading for us. Arcadius. Perhaps we could get you to have a conversation. And we can. Right, and yeah, you don't have much in the way of silver. But what you do have is drugs and a tech print for neutroamine. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. We do have a lot of just crap to sell, so I think it would be worth us trying to pick up the more expensive items from them. Even the yayo, maybe. We'll consider it. Just getting some medicine might be more worthwhile, and awesome components. Well, I've managed to get it down to the point where we can actually afford it, but it's still pricey. I think it's worth it. We'll accept. And that tech print, we're just going to have to hold on to it until Lilion gets back, because I want her to benefit from actually using it. Well, it looks like it took them a little bit longer to get there, or rather because we left later, it meant that we were going to be resting. We're over halfway there. Ben does need death rest, so he's just going to have to kind of try and, tough it out for now. We're going to hope that there is perhaps some form of food on the other end. Well, I'll be damned. That's a lot of woolly mammoth, and I would be tempted to hunt them. How aggressive are they? 60% chance to attack back while being harmed, so yeah, maybe hold off on the mammoths for now. We've got enough food coming in. Oh, so much closer now. Come on, team. The team has arrived, and I didn't realize that they all had smoke leaf on them. Jesse, where are you going? You're going to pray? All the way down here. Okay, sure. That's fine. Here's the ancient complex. Now, we want to make sure that we clear the ancient complex before we start to try and do our ritual. Yeah, colonist needs rescue. Rabid Ghoul, what's going on? Why are we downed? Oh, from the smoke leaf. Really? And Jonathan, are you trying to examine and research a birch tree? I think you are. Okay, alright. Rabid Ghoul, I guess you're just going to have to chill there for now. Jesse, wait for the others to turn up, thanks. Ghoul, you're going to be fine, right? The squirrel's not going to eat you. Alright team, let's move up. Let's see what we got going on in here. Okay, well, that's sucky. We've got a crypto sleep sarcophagi in here. I would really like to know what is in there. We're just going to back out for a second, and Jonathan, we need you to equalize this room and maybe get away from the explosion. Yeah, these are vampires, that's fire. It's not good for them. Jesse, you're not a vampire. Can you maybe go and try and put that out for us? Oh, wow. Hi, Jacelyn. Wasn't expecting that now, was I? No, I was not. Jesse, let's get you to pull back. We want Jonathan to move up to here. We want our vampires to move into attack. and like start attacking right away. Oh, wow, we're really carving into you and Lilion. My gosh, what happened? Just a few gunshots. Okay, all right. Well, she was feeling it by the looks of things. All right, there we go. That's good. Ben, I want you to coagulate Lilion, please. No, not blood feed, coagulate. There we go. Let's have a look at you, see what's going on. You've got a slow metabolism. You're an apocalypse survivor, but you're also going to be dead now. In just a moment. Let's actually take your stuff first, which unfortunately I think it's going to catch on fire near immediately. The turret pack would be good for one of our melee folk to have, someone like Lilion, for example. Jesse, I'm going to let you go back in there to try and stop this all from burning down. I mean, hell, we might tell the others to help as well and see if it's going to be even remotely possible. They are scared of fire, so they might turn and flee, but I mean, they're kind of managing. Thank you, Lilion. Okay, we're managing. There we go. So obviously whenever that happens in rooms that are carpeted, it's not great. The fire spreads very, very quickly. Psychic Soothe Pulsar and an animal pulsar as well. Nice. All right, let's get close to this door. We'll claim this one and we'll look at moving in. We're going to send Edith in first this time. Okay. All right, Demi. Let's say search and destroy. And Edith, I want you to actually jump right behind Demi right now. There we go. There we go. I want the others to jump in there. He's throwing up. He's having a bad time. Okay. Demi is down. Does Demi have anything good? Night Owl and a Snob. You're okay at shooting. You got good plants. Your animals is okay as well. But yeah, we can do better, can't we? We can. Let's open that crate. Oh, and let's just feed. Is that some silver? It is. Good. So what we're going to want to try and do, I think, is take the items that we want first. Ooh, that's a good assault rifle. Okay, what's yours? It's a good carbine. And Jesse, you've got just an assault rifle. Okay, so let's go get you to grab this one instead. Equip that assault rifle. Excellent. And Lilion, I think I am going to get you equipped with this mini turret pack. There we go. Excellent. Oh, Jesse, you are a little injured, aren't you? So let's go coagulate him. Nice. And we'll take Demi's stuff before we feed from him. Because, yeah, it's bio-coded. I see. The Rycon armor, though. The Rycon armor we could definitely do with. Let's just go feed from him. We can also do the Psychic Death Knell, which we should be doing a little bit more often, but yeah, I want that Rycon armor for Lilion. She has to take a bit off to be able to get that on, but it's going to be much better for her. We're going to claim both of these doors, gather everyone up, and have a look and see what we've got going on. Right, so we have another one of these. If we're careful, we can deconstruct them, and I would like to see if that's going to be possible at all. Oh, nope, no it isn't. Okay, so let's just leave that room alone for now. The thing is, with us wanting to do the ritual here, we are going to want to try and keep as much of this together as we can. By together, I mean we just don't want it to all burn down. So as soon as that drops, we'll get everyone in there, taking it, trying to put out the fires. And you know what? This actually gives us a bed that we can put Rabid Ghoul in. I mean, possibly. Oh yeah, no, we can actually use it. So we'll send Ben up to go and rescue her. Oh my gosh, you know what? I only just realized Lilion doesn't have her genes regrown. She can turn someone else into a vampire. Okay, we're probably not going to do that while we're on the road, but Jesse and Rabid Ghoul, they are next. Jonathan can probably do Jesse or Rabid Ghoul. Lilion, same deal there. We've got a year for Edith and 45 days for Ben. Okay, noted. Are you taking a little bit of a shortcut there, huh? You're just going past the bunny. That's safe, that's fine. We'll let everyone else just have a tiny break here before we move further in. Go juice, huh? Go juice. Alright, well let's say search and destroy. And Edith, please don't get killed here. And you know what, you two, I want you closer so you're not accidentally gonna get friendly fire going here. Much closer, please. Yeah, don't shoot Edith. Edith, good bloody job. Take them down. Lilion's there as well. Oh, and they died right away. I think we still will see what they've got because having bloodlust means that they aren't going to care if clothing comes from a dead source like this. Let's coagulate Edith. Seal those wounds. Okay, final room. Right. Let's back out for a second here, team. We're gonna deconstruct that wall, so Jonathan, we need you to go outside and do that for us. There we go. Good on you, sir. So now if we go in, it'll activate, we go back out, let the explosion happen, and then we put out the flames. That's it, team, you know how this goes. And yeah, they really, really don't like fire. Oh, Jesse, you can pick up an expertise. All right, well, while everyone's fleeing, let's have a look and see what that is going to be. Ah, right, it's going to be one of these. I'm going to pick up reloading. I mean, although 0.0, that's not great. Shooting accuracy, maybe? Yeah, sharpshooter it is. Let's see what's in the hermetic crate here, and Lilion will get you hacking and dropping those supplies for us. It is Hyperweave. Okay, so Hyperweave we are going to want. I'm going to get Jonathan to go and pick that up. And what are the supplies? What are we going to get, Randy? Drum roll. Oh, herbal medicine. And the poison gang have arrived. How many? Oh, there's only 3 of them, that's fine. So we are going to need to deal with them before we can have any fun. And by fun, I mean destructive parties. So we'll get out the front and we'll get ready for them to make their attack. It's actually a very defendable little structure, this one. I don't think that they're likely to destroy anything that's on the ground, but just in case, we're going to be careful. We're going to try and see if we can get these all picked up. You pick up both of them? Okay. I'm not sure how much she can actually carry. Oh, Jesse has an infection in his neck. It's not great, especially while we're on the road. Yeah, okay, buddy. We'll deal with that. Don't you worry about a thing. We've got herbal medicine here, so we'll give you treatment. Oh, right, you're already having a bad time. We'd like to see that. Okay, now what can we do with our hopping, our skipping, and our jumping? Okay, we're going to do a little bit of this with Lilion, and then a little bit of this. Landing right on top of you. Excellent. Gale, you're taken off. That's fine. Let's just have our fill. They're wasters. We're probably not going to want to try and keep them. Wow, 3 times we can feed from you. Very, very nice. All right, well, I'd say that we've cleared this place now. And I believe we have everything good that we'd want to keep. So we're going to go into Misk. We're going to put down a party spot. No, not a party spot. It is under ideology, ritual spot. That's what we're looking for. And we pretty much want to try and claim everything because then it's ours for the, purposes of destruction. And let's just get everyone into this space. Maybe go pick up these advanced components. Thank you, Jonathan. And Jesse, we are probably going to have to deal with the infection before we do this, now that I think about it. So how about you just go rest real quick? And Lilion, we're going to get you to very quickly go up and grab that medicine for us. Don't worry, we will unleash the beast, just once we know Jesse's going to be safe. Okay, Lilion's got the goods. Let's go tend to Jesse. And okay, 70%. We're going to have to keep a close eye on that. Something else that we could try and do is get Jesse home quickly so that we could potentially turn him into a Sanguophage, which I think will help overcome that. I mean, they have super wound healing. Oh, also perfect immunity, which makes you immune to infection, so we are going to be able to save his life. We could also just try and turn him before we leave. That would make traveling with him a little bit more difficult, but we'll see. I don't think he would die on the way back, just with how that is progressing. Tending in 15 hours. Yeah. Regardless, we're going to let him take part in this little exercise. Oh, no! Has to be started in your home colony. Well, I guess that decides it then. They thought about this. The developers thought about this. It would be too easy for us to do this. Now, we could theoretically settle in a place and then abandon the settlement afterwards. Is that something that we can do here? Yeah, we could settle. Yeah, look, there we go. We did it. Now can we? We can. Okay, all right. Let's start tempting that beast. Oh no, they threw everything down. Please tell me you're not going to destroy stuff on the ground. I mean, this is how we find out, right? This is how we find out. I mean, they're mostly going to go and try and destroy walls and, anything else that they can find on the ground. Like Lilion is specifically going for this one slate wall over here. I mean, that's not going to be much in the way of wealth. I mean, we've claimed, like, the cryptosleep suck-off guy and all the rest. They should theoretically be trying to attack those. They don't seem to be that interested. They're more just going for walls that are going to take a while to destroy. Yeah. Oh, the fences? I mean, like, that's an idea. Tear the place apart. Havoc. Okay, and I'm hoping that this time will be better because everyone's taking part. Last time we had to get Jonathan to break halfway through, and I think that might have affected the quality. The only issue here is the amount of wealth that we're destroying is a fraction of what we destroyed before. Yeah, I quite literally think they've only focused on walls this entire time. Alright, sure. Good job, team. That's it. Tempting the beast is complete. What does that do for us? You gonna give me anything? Nope. Okay, well, I think that's a bust. We gotta do it at home, and that means we're gonna have to make a specific chamber for it that we can lock them into. Damn. Okay, well, let's have a look at Jesse, see how that infection is looking. He's actually beating it at the moment, so let's just head back home. So, we're bringing pretty much everything. Hey, we'll even bring the 3 steel, and we're going to bring all of the supplies that they have recovered from the others. The amount of food, it's not a lot. They're going to be hungry by the time they get back, but we can work with hunger. We've actually got some ranged shield belts as well. Damn, good. Okay, we'll bring them. It's going to take 1.2 days. They're going to be quite hungry by the time they get there. Tell you what, we can rectify that. We are just going to have to chuck down a butcher's spot to do so, though. Jonathan, butcher away. Okay, 200, that should be enough. All right, that'll give us a day's worth. Good, I'm happy with that. They'll be gathering up what they can and then heading the road. I mean, this trip wasn't for nothing. We did get resources out of it. We just didn't get the development points that I was hoping for. Oh, well. Okay, that's unfortunate. A mechanoid cluster is just dropping in. Down there. Okay, that's fine. The issue we're having at the moment is Jesse and Rabbit Ghoul just want to sleep. We just need to wake them up and get them helping. I think we're good to go now. Just past the mechanoids we wander. All is well. Let's get gone. And yes, we also did get this as a quest. Information about an ancient complex, which is over there. Okay. Well, we can see that the caravan has formed, so we are going to be able to abandon that settlement up in the hills. And we won't be doing that again. Don't you worry. And I'm also going to say never rest. I just want them to push through, get back as quickly as possible, as Ben does need that death rest. Back at home, everything has been going surprisingly well. For only having 2 colonists here and none that are of the blood of Bevent, yeah, they're all behaving. And our guests are doing a good job at keeping things going. Oh boy. Stin has... okay. So, yikes. Started to get brain damage here from being in a coma, and yeah, I don't think our guests are going to be here for that much longer, which means that we will need more folks for the blood cells. Rescuing Blitz. Way to get a pigskin engineer to join us. He's being guarded by 9 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 wasters. Interesting. We may never hear from Blitz again. Where is the prisoner camp? It's all the way across there. I see. We're actually almost home at the moment, which is very, very nice to learn of. This is going to expire in 12 days. I'm going to try not think about it. I don't know how good Blitz is going to be, other than you're an engineer. They don't see well at distance. They usually focus on close-range weapons. Strong taste for explosives. Okay, Blitz. It would be interesting to have more variation when it comes to the different xenotypes. I'm also very interested to see what's going to happen to Rabbit Ghoul when we turn them into a Sanguophage. Like if they're going to be able to keep any of their impid traits. But our caravan is back, so I guess we are going to learn that out very, very soon. Let's check in with Jesse and see how he is doing at the moment, health-wise. Oh, you already have an immunity. Well, I guess it's good it worked out that way. Oh boy, yeah. It moved a lot faster while they were out in the world than I thought it was going to. Before we do anything else, because I will keep on forgetting about it, we do have some tech prints that I want Lilion to go and learn. Let's go apply that tech print there. Ben, what are you Oh, you're just getting changed. That's what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of pants in there. A lot of flak equipment that has been made just recently. And right now it's all white, but I am hoping that they are going to dye it down the line. I do feel like we have some other tech prints somewhere, but I do not know where they are currently. Oh, here. Anti-grain technology and neutroamine. Okay, good. Good. Lilion, you can sleep when you're dead and when you need to death rest. We are going to go and apply these first of all. And we'll need to do that there. Each time she does this, it's going to give her experience. And also because that didn't happen the first time, we didn't get that pulse, I wonder whether or not you actually did learn it. Hey, yeah, oh, did you just, I think you just hauled it. No, you just chose not to use it. Where'd it go, Lilion? Oh, it's there. Apply tech print. There we go. Anti-grain technology. All right. And that will also mean that we've got another tech print just kind of hidden somewhere. Or maybe we did use it and I just missed the notification. Ben, let's get you death resting because you're good in terms of everything else, right? Your genes are still regrowing. Nothing we can do about that. So you go have your death rest. And Lilion, we need to go and pay Rabid Ghoul a visit. And Jonathan, let's see, 9 days. Okay. Well, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Jesse or is it going to be Rabid Ghoul? I mean, Jesse has been with us longer, but Rabid Ghoul has been someone that we've wanted to turn into a Sanguophage for a good long while. So let's see what happens here. Double checking. Oh, hang on. 15 hours. Okay. I jumped the gun. All right. Guess we'll be waiting a little bit longer. And I just love the way they do this, these death rest accelerators. There's no telling where it's going to end up. Ah, boy, just all over the show. Okay, we'll be able to get them moved when they are actually in their beds, so we don't have cables going everywhere. I think Jonathan's actually going to finish this. The throne will be complete, and it's going to be completed by Jonathan. Let's see what kind of quality we get out of this. Oh, inspire creativity. I mean, art or furniture. Jonathan, I know you've only got like 3 work left on that, but I'm going to pull you back. And Eric, let's see, tortured artist. We're going to get you to work on the throne. Just see if you can finish it off and see if that does have an effect. Excellent. Okay, it did. I think it probably would have been excellent if Jonathan finished it, but an excellent throne. And this is going to belong to Lilion. Yes. Satisfies title, none. This turns the space into an impressive throne room as well, a slate grand meditation throne, which I believe means that Lilion can accept it. All braziers must be lit, no beds allowed, no altars, no biotech buildings allowed. Okay, so it specifically has to be a throne room. Well, I guess that means we just need to make a different space. This can be reinstalled, so yeah, it will have to be elsewhere. The Blood Throne. Alright, that's a project for next episode, I think. For now, we're just waiting for the last of those genes to regrow so that Rabid Ghoul can join us. And speaking of Rabid Ghoul, I do think we want to have a look at doing some kind of prosthetic if we can, which it doesn't look like we can at this stage. That's something that we're going to have to research. Yup, no, okay. Oh, we've got seconds now. There we go. Lilion's genes have finished regrowing. Okay, let's do this in private. Rabid Ghoul, let's get you over there. Lilion, let's see. Okay, implant genes. Here we go. Any moment. There we are. Genes replanted. Okay, let's go rescue Rabid Ghoul. You're free to go. And now, yeah, you are a Sanguophage. However, you still have some things going on. Tender skin. Carriers have dry, thin skin which burns easily from fire. Oh, there's a raid. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Pyrophobia. So I'm guessing she can't breathe fire anymore. No, she can. Oh my god. Rabid Ghoul can still spew fire. Excellent. So I think these things down here, overridden. Ah, I see. Right. The wee community, that's been overridden as well. Poor plants, poor animals. Very fast runner. Has that been replaced by... Oh, just fast runner. Aha. And then the fire resistance is gone. The slow wound healing, that's gone as well. You have a cold weakness and a super heat tolerance that you've still got. The mini horns, neat. Okay, yeah, that is interesting. They do manage to keep some of those original aspects to them. Well, I really want to have some different flavored sanguophages now as well. And don't worry, we most certainly will. But that, Legionnaires, shall be in the next episode as we deal with, lizard people, I guess. That's an interesting one, but it's one that I have no doubt we can handle. With our allies here, with our new weapons, with the blood of the vent coursing through our veins, we will be victorious. And hey, who knows, they might still yet awaken the mechanoid presence here on the map. For now though, we'll just continue to peacefully farm this crater and go about our business deep within the mountain. But we know now that Lilion will need a blood throne, and so that throne room will be carved from the stone. But that'll be next time. Thank you all for joining me for this episode here. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. And finally, I would like to extend a great big thank you to the Legion on Patreon, who continue to make this cannibalistic content possible.